Many males keep a terrible secret from others. Despite their best efforts, going to the gym, eating salad, skipping dessert, the belly fat persists. Their energy levels plummet by 3 p.m., and their confidence in the bedroom fades into the distance. Their own bodies make them feel deceived. This irritation is a favorite of the billion-dollar supplement business. They try to convince you that a costly medication or a container of magic powder holds the solution. However, the reality is far more straightforward and can be found in your kitchen. Strong foods that are generally avoided by guys. After working as a men's health specialist for more than 30 years, helping men recover the power they believed was lost forever, I'm Dr. Mariah, and I'm here to break the taboo. 3 basic nutrients that are the building blocks of testosterone are the answer, not artificial chemicals. What we know from established science contradicts everything you've been taught. A dish that many people think is fattening is actually your best friend, a kind of fat that supports your hormones and shields your heart. Additionally, a snack that can help you tap into your inner man. I'm going to demonstrate to you today how to employ these 3 foods to bring about significant change. If you read through to the end, I'll also give you the morning beverage that will help your body absorb all of these nutrients as efficiently as possible. Before we begin, I ask that you subscribe and turn on the bell if you're sick of following advice that doesn't work and want the real deal on creating long-lasting strength. Type 1 in the comments section if you understand what I'm about to say. If not, enter 0 and let me know what you require. I'm here to help you understand. Let's get started with the first dish that will surprise you. Almost everything you've been taught about healthy diets over the past 40 years is contradicted by the first dish I want to present. I am referring to whole eggs. Yes, the yolk is included. The egg yolk was maligned for decades because it was thought to increase cholesterol and damage the heart. The most nutrient-dense portion of the egg was thrown out by men everywhere in an effort to be healthier. It was one of the most significant errors in men's nutrition history. An actual hormonal powerhouse is the egg yolk. It contains a lot of good cholesterol, which is the necessary building block for testosterone, as we have shown. Your hormonal factory just doesn't have anything to work with without it. It is also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which has been directly linked in studies to increase testosterone levels. I recall a 52-year-old executive patient named Mark. He ran marathons, ate salads and egg whites, and was slender. But his libido was non-existent, and he was always exhausted. For a man his age, his testosterone levels were low. I started by reintroducing yolks into his diet. Every morning, I requested that he eat 2 full eggs. He returned to my office 2 months later. The shift was apparent. "It's like someone turned the lights back on," he continued, doctor. His intellect was clearer. He had more energy, and his testosterone had increased by over 30%. He just stopped discarding the gold in his breakfast. That was all he changed. Eggs are only the first step, though. The second food is a liquid fuel that immediately supplies your hormones, while also shielding your heart. Again, a lot of males steer clear of it because they are afraid of being overweight. The second fuel for your manhood is something that Mediterranean men, who are the strongest and longest living in the world, have been using for millennia. Extra virgin olive oil is what I mean. Once more, many men limit oils out of concern of gaining weight due to the fat phobia of the last few decades. Olive oil, however, isn't just ordinary fat. Your body longs for this superfood, which is monounsaturated fat. Research has demonstrated a strong and clear connection. Regular users of olive oil typically have testosterone levels that are noticeably higher. Why? Because this healthy fat enhances the activity of the Leydig cells in the testicles, which are the actual factories of testosterone, in addition to lowering inflammation in the body, which kills testosterone. Consider it analogous to lubricating the engine of your vehicle. The best fuel is available to you, such as the nutrients found in eggs. However, the engine will not operate effectively without adequate lubrication. The best lubricant for your hormone production is olive oil. David, a 58-year-old engineer, was one of my patients. He felt irritated. He told me that although I had lost weight, I had also lost strength. I'm weak. We examined his nutritious diet and discovered that it was nearly fat-free. He used vinegar and lemon to season his salads. It was an easy shift. I suggested that he include 2 tablespoons of premium extra virgin olive oil in his daily meals. He was a changed man when he returned. "There's no more mental fog," he remarked, "and I'm getting better at my workouts for the first time in years." He was giving his body the nourishment it required to feel like a man again. By the way, have you already accepted fats in your diet, or do you fear them? If you already use healthy fats like olive oil, please comment with a yes. If not, please comment with a no. It's amazing to observe how these ideas continue to influence us. Let's now discuss the third food. This is the hidden mineral that many men lack, and it functions as a key to release the trapped and useless testosterone that is already present in your body. It is frequently regarded as a myth and has a legendary reputation. Today, however, I will demonstrate that the folklore is supported by science. You see, simply producing testosterone is insufficient. It must be useful to your body. A large portion of your testosterone is rendered ineffective by binding to a protein. The important thing is free testosterone. It is the source of your energy, desire, and muscle growth. The mineral zinc is the key to raising free testosterone. The most essential component for male hormonal health is zinc. And what is the world's zinc-richest food? Oysters. They are known to have aphrodisiac properties. Their capacity to provide your body with the most essential mineral for masculinity is the direct cause of it. However, I'm aware that you won't eat oysters every day. What is the workable everyday substitute then? Pumpkin seeds are a crunchy snack that you most likely ignore. You can maintain optimal amounts of zinc with just a few every day. I recall a 64-year-old accountant named Richard as a patient. He felt exhausted, but his total testosterone levels were normal. The issue? He had extremely low levels of free testosterone. We began by giving him a zinc supplement and then increased his intake of pumpkin seeds. The transformation was striking. "It's like I discovered an energy reserve I didn't know I had," he said. He didn't require additional output. He had to release the existing power. As promised, I now want to offer the bonus tip that can enhance all of these impacts with those who stayed through to the end. I am referring to a very basic morning beverage: 1/2 a freshly squeezed lemon in a tall glass of warm water, 15 to 30 minutes prior to breakfast, while intoxicated and without food. Although this may seem overly straightforward, the science underlying it is quite potent. This beverage accomplishes 2 important goals. Your digestive system is primed. It prepares your liver and stomach to absorb the nutrients from the meals you'll be eating, such as eggs and healthy fats, by waking them up. It makes your body more alkaline. Lemon has an alkalizing impact on the body while being acidic. The optimal environment for hormone production is a less inflammatory and acidic body environment. This little action sets up the ideal environment for the other foods we talked about to function as best they can. It's what prepares the ground for reconstruction. I want you to visualize yourself at a crossroads as we near the finale. Every man eventually comes to this point. Passive acceptance of deterioration is the default course, the one that society frequently encourages us to take. It's the root of disregarding the symptoms and thinking that weariness, insomnia, and a decline in self-esteem are normal aspects of aging. As we've seen, it's a road that might result in regret and discomfort. But you found a different way today. It's the root of self-care and education. It's realizing that if you give them a chance, your body has amazing healing systems. It's the path where you use eggs to replenish your hormone factory, olive oil to grease the motor, and zinc to unleash your strength. You can restore the confidence you believed was lost forever by taking this route. Begin now. Significant transformation is not the goal here. Giving your body the building blocks it so desperately needs is the goal. Please like and comment where you are seeing this video if it provided you with the clarification you sought. Knowing where you're connecting with me is wonderful. For more frank guides that help you regain control of your health, subscribe. Recall that you are not growing older. You're becoming smarter. You now possess the understanding necessary to transform that wisdom into strength. I'll see you later.